it is Friday and I am funding my bills binder. So I'm calling this Funding Friday. I hope nobody else has been calling it that and I have mistakenly taken it, because if they are, I apologize, and leave me a comment and I'll definitely make sure to tag you and say that that's where I heard it from. I have watched hundreds and thousands of bill stuffing and cash budgeting videos, so I'm pretty sure I'm not the first one to say Funding Friday. Anyways, if this is your first time here, thank you for clicking on my channel. First, who am I kidding? It's your first time, it's my first time, we're all new here. So again, if it's your first time here, thank you for choosing to watch my video. Why don't you hit that subscribe button and come along on my cash stuffing journey. I'm a zero-based cash budgeter, meaning that every dollar goes to its designated spot. However, what I do differently is I have half digital funds and half cash funding. And it might sound confusing, but it works for me. And so that's all that matters. You find something that works for you and you do it. And I have had success in the past 8 months. The reason why I started this channel and started to post is because I want help taking accountability and making sure that I have something consistently to do and post makes me accountable and ensures that I cash stuff and save. So I cash stuff 3 different things weekly, and on various occasions I cash stuff our travel funds. Travel funds are few and far between. However, me and my husband do still like to travel. So, let me fix my camera. It seems to be falling here. Okay. Me and my husband do like to travel. So, in order for us to do that and not feel bad about it, we save priorly. So, I will cash stuff the remaining of my trip for the end of the month in my Money Monday video, and that's going to be my savings, challenges, and my travel envelopes. So if you're interested in seeing that, that will be on Monday. But today we're going to do bills and wallet. All right, for bills, I stuff into my bills binder a weekly installment, meaning I've taken our monthly bills and set them into 4 installments for weekly stuffing. Me and my husband are paid bi-weekly. However, fortunate for us, they do not fall on the same weeks. So we can definitely stuff weekly, and we've been doing that for the past 6 months, maybe less. However, we finally got 1 month ahead. So I have 1 month saved in our billing account. And we also have a spending account. That's how we use our digital cash. And I stuff this binder for the next coming month. So we are stuffing for November in this binder. Oh, let's count the money. I forgot to do that last time too, and I apologize, because I know this is cash stuffing videos and I thoroughly enjoy counting money. Now I know some cash budgeters are very good at counting all the money, but I am very nervous and still very shy. So in order not to embarrass myself any further, I'm going to use the calculator. All right, let me get some sort quick, really quick. All right, guys. 100 and hundreds. 51 and 50s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. That's 260 and 20s. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 70 and 10s. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 48. And that's what we have budgeted. So I'm right on track. 653 to stuff. All right, guys. I hope everything's still in the frame. Oh, last week I recorded my bill stuffing as well as my saving challenge. These videos are my first videos, and I had Happy Mail, and I had been buying things for over 2 weeks and was so excited to open all my Happy Mail, and I recorded everything upside down, and it was a mess. I could not salvage those videos. So unfortunately, I don't have any of those videos. So I couldn't tag anyone, as well as I could not thank everyone for sending me the free gifts that I got inside. However, I opened one of the Happy Mail, and this was a free gift, and I can't remember who got it, who gave it to me, but I did take pictures of everyone's packages, so I could write a review on Etsy and give everyone their review. And whoever sent this in here, I don't know if I'm using it for its intended purposes, but it's a mirror, and I use it to make sure that I'm still in the frame. And so this is clutch. You guys, thank you so much for whoever sent this. Okay, like true fashion, that's why I was explaining the little mirror. I was checking to make sure that I was still in frame, and I wasn't, or it didn't look like it was. So anyways, I adjusted, and hopefully it's better now. I also want to say that if you were here last time, I had a portable desk and shaky camera, and I apologize, but thank you for sticking with me, and I promise each video will get better. I am learning from each video. So I got better lights, I got a mic, and I got a new desk. So it is stationary. I'm waiting for a stabilizer for my camera. But other than that, everything else is set for me to consistently post these videos. Okay, so my bills binder, like I said, I am 3 weeks into the stuffing. Well, this is going to be the 3rd week, and we stuff 4 weeks. And if the month has an extra week, that goes purely into high priority and low priority savings. Okay. Or getting ahead and just increasing our month ahead buffer. I also changed the order because last stuffing I stuffed in the order that bills should be paid. So everything that was paid in the on the first was in the front of the binder. Now I put them in categories so that way hopefully this building stuffing goes a lot faster and it's more enjoyable to watch. So my husband and I have 4 credit cards at the moment. I do use them in order to build my credit. We don't max out our credit cards. We pay back whatever we use in our low interest credit cards. However, we do have some previous debt before cash stuffing. So those are the credit cards we would pay off and close out once it's paid off. Regardless what we spend or not, I stuff $25 in each of the credit cards except for Venmo. Venmo gets 37 or 38 depending on which week it is, and to pay 150 at the end of the month. So as opposed to just counting each one, or I'm sorry, as opposed to explaining each one, I'm going to just stuff 25 in our first credit card, making 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. And I'm sure over time I will get better and it would better and it will get easier to just cash stuff, make these videos enjoyable for everyone, and hold myself accountable. The whole reason why we budget and we cash stuff. So Venmo this week is getting 37, and our total for Venmo should be 112. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 106, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I love it when we're on track. I watched my last videos to make sure that I didn't repeat the same mistakes, and I saw so many mistakes in the cash stuffing. I try to go back and find all of the mistakes and make sure the correct money was in each pouch, but I don't know if I found everything. Okay, our apartment electric, we save $150, so that's $37 this week. And again, if I'm shaking the camera, I apologize. So me and my husband have housing in the country and in the city. And so we'll have 2 electric bills. We should have 112 in this one as well. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. For the RV in the country, we don't spend as much in electric and we're not there that often. So I only save 25, which is 100 a month. 20, 40, 60, 70, 60, 65, 70, 75. And if I do go over the 100, I can pull it from miscellaneous, or if I go over the apartment electric, which is more likely, we just pull it from RV. Car insurance, I pay $391, and I am working towards a monthly binder to pay all my annual bills. So I'm hoping to pay my insurance ahead of time and hopefully get it at a discount. Okay. So we pull 98 for the week. I don't know why I'm fumbling, guys. Bear with me. Okay. Now I know everyone is great at counting and I am just not that fortunate. 51, 150. And I think because I'm also nervous, I just mess up all the time. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So instead of editing and all that, I just use the calculator. 5, 10, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we should be at 293, which we are right on. I'm going to leave the calculator right there. Right on budget. Isn't it make everyone feel good when they're right on budget for everything? I know I feel good. So Google Storage gets $3 a month, so we're at 2. And this is mainly for my husband. He has a lot of videos and takes a lot of pictures for his work, so we have the Google Storage extra. Okay, this is a new bill here, and I made this for any bills that I'm paying that are not a monthly bill but have been added last minute. So unfortunately, I got sick and I had to go to the hospital again, and so I racked up more debt, and my insurance wasn't able to cover some of the stuff. So now I'm on a payment plan. I have $1,400 balance, and I pay $75 weekly into here. I'm sorry, I pay $75 monthly, so we pay weekly. I'm gonna go ahead and erase that and edit. Let me stop right here. Okay, thank you for bearing with me. I went ahead and filled it out so that way I didn't fumble. But it's my hospital bill. It's $75 a month, and I started the payment plan in August. That means I should go into February of 2025. Doubt I will keep this debt that long. That's what the savings challenges are going to go to. But any extra payments I would put here as well. Now, since I didn't previously count this in my last 2 stuffings, we're going to go ahead and catch up. So this is going to be 19 for the first week and 19 for the second week. And I know we're only the second week of October. However, I got an extra paycheck in September, and so I went ahead and used that as our first paycheck of the October binder. Excuse me. Yes, of the November binder. Okay. I hope I didn't mess that up, but I got all 3 weeks of stuffing, and we should have $56. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so 56 to go towards. And I don't know about any of you guys, but I feel like I have to apply Sort Quick a few times while I'm stuffing. And I don't know if it's just because the amount that I'm stuffing or what. My next bill is the One Main loan. This is our biggest loan and our biggest debt that we do have. I cannot wait until we pay this off. Any extra money we do get, we also like to put here if we didn't have the hospital bill come. This is due to the fact that the interest rate is just crazy. So we stuff 79, and our total should be 375. I think I did that right. 236 is what it should be. I don't know where I got 375 for. 150, 20, 40, 60, 5, 10, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, next is our RV rent. So I'm fortunate enough to have an apartment in the city as a perk from my position, and we also have a RV in the country where we're renovating it to be a tiny house. And we're also working on a down payment for an actual tiny house to be built, and that's why we're trying to rebuild our credit as well. So we do have to budget for both the rent there and utilities. That apartment or that RV rent is $500 a month. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. So 360, 365, 370, 375. My budget $125 a week. Next, we're going to go into our subscriptions. If you were here last week, again, thank you. And if you're new, who am I kidding? You're new, I'm new, we're all new. Anyways, I have a lot of subscriptions because we have the 2 homes, as well as my husband travels a lot back and forth to work. So it's just easier for us to have different subscriptions. The first one is Amazon Music. We are music lovers, so any subscription like this is not a necessity, but it's inexpensive enough to where it's not going to break us. So we pay $10 a month for Amazon Music. I'm going to save $2 this week, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Car wash. Like I said, my husband does travel a lot, and keeping his truck clean is definitely a necessity for him. So he does have monthly service, so that way he can use the car wash as much as he wants. Okay, so we should be at 27. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And if anybody has any tips, I don't know if I said this already. If anyone has any tips or suggestions, I am definitely open. Please let me know. Let me know what kind of stories you want to hear. Even though I'm a very shy and reserved person, I do want to be open and honest about my journey, because I found that the YouTubers I watch that are open and honest really connected with me. So Discovery Plus, $2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the 3 weeks. Disney Plus, we pay $12, and that's gonna get. I need to make this bigger, guys. I don't know why I think I can read it small. Okay, it's $3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Hulu is $17. We pay for no commercials, and that's going to get a total of $4 today. And I should have in here $9, 13, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Netflix is our next one, and we save $6 this week for it. Ugh. I don't know how, and I said this in my last video, I don't know how my favorite YouTubers get such crispy, clean money, because my bank gives me the money nobody wants. Okay, so we should have 17. 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. Paramount Plus, 13, and we're going to save $3 this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, did I count that wrong? Let's see. Yeah, 10. Okay, for the first week, 3 the second week, and 3 this week makes 10. I was looking at the wrong line. Okay, Peacock is the same, so I'm going to save another $3, and that should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's see. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's $4 this week. 10. I definitely have to make my budget spreadsheet a little bigger, so that way I don't have to fumble around and squint my eyes to try to find which line I'm supposed to be reading. Okay, Spotify is supposed to get 5 today, and actually Spotify has went up $1, and let me get $1 from my wallet. Hold on. Okay, I went ahead and grabbed $1 from my wallet because I haven't changed my spreadsheet, and so now it's $19 a month. So we should have 15. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we'll stay on track. And next week I won't have to change it. We'll get $4 in there. Okay. So, YouTube is going to get $5, and it doesn't look like I have any change. I hope I didn't mess up again. I definitely messed up on my first video, but YouTube should have 14. 18. So YouTube should get 16. And let me tell you, I never paid for YouTube before. I would suffer through the commercials if I had to. I would skip all the commercials. But my favorite YouTubers did tell me that you do have to watch the commercials or ads to support them, and for them to get credit on their videos, or pay for the premium. So I went ahead and broke down, and now we're paying for premium in order to support our favorite YouTubers. So this should be 18, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I don't know if I messed up somewhere, but I think I might have missed another $1. I don't know. Okay, that's going to drive me crazy. I might have to go back and watch the video. Okay, our last bill is our phone bill, and we save $305 because that's the most expensive bill I've seen. So I saved that just as a just to be prepared. I like to be prepared. So I'm going to save 76 this week. So it's 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 76. Okay, we're good. So it says we should have 228. That's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 2, 20, or 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. I do not know why I counted that so weirdly, but it did come out to 228. I hope I wasn't too out of frame in any of the videos, but that concludes our Bill's binder stuffing, and she is getting beefy. Luckily, she only has 1 more week to go, and then we'll be able to deposit all this money and start for saving for December. Okay, so we have my wallet and my cash envelopes. But first, change. And I never really have a lot of change, but any change I do have, I do save. And I have been stuffing this very heavy piggy bank for the past 8 months. That's $1.05 this week. Can't wait till I can't wait till I figure out how much is in there. Till I'm not gonna break him open until I can't stuff any more change in there. So he does not have an end date right now. He is gonna stay as long as he can still hold any money. Okay, the categories I do have is miscellaneous, health, and I don't unstuff most of these. I do roll over. We had a very busy spending week, so I don't have much money in my categories. Pet is 20, and I made these myself, so they're not the best, but oh, this has change in it. Okay, we got 20 more cents. Okay. Nothing left in groceries. Nothing left in dining out. Okay. We do have gas. And I will, just depending if we're traveling back and forth to the country or not, I will roll over my gas. But normally I don't use that much gas. But I am going to roll over my 20 this week. And the 10 is going to go to savings. Entertainment, beauty, and house. Well, and deposit. Now, deposit is anytime we have to use a credit card and we have the money in our envelopes. So I will deposit all of this cash from our envelopes, but instead of going back to the bank and depositing this and withdrawing for our savings, I just included it in my savings as part of my savings withdrawal. So this is going into savings for money stuffing Monday. Okay. Oh, and I don't know if you guys wanted me to count that, but it should have been $129. I counted it about 4 times already, and we'll go ahead and count it again once we're doing the savings challenge. So that was correct, and I apologize if you guys wanted to see that. Okay, so personal. Here is my new personal cash stuffing, and let's see what we're working with. We will be stuffing 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, or 20, or 30, or 35, or 40, or 45. See what I mean about me not not counting correctly? Okay, I'm going to pause here. I'm going to get everything reorganized and we will start stuffing. Okay, cleared off the space, clear mind. So let's get stuffing. Groceries. I budget $200 a week for groceries. I like to buy in bulk. I like to meal prep. So what's been working for us is $200 per week. And the price of everything's gone up. So I haven't been able to scale back from that. For my pets, I do have 4 fur babies. So they do get $40 every week. And they had 20. I'm sorry. Again, I'm new. I'm not too sure what you guys want to see, but 2, 4, 6. And I also buy their stuff in bulk, but I try not to buy too far in advance because I don't want their food to go bad. I also give them a lot of fresh food, so that also helps. Okay, next is our beauty slash household, and that's getting $20 this week. For medical, that's only getting $5. And I never stuff a lot in medical because I do have a spending card. And what that does is takes a portion out of my paycheck every time I get paid and puts it on here. And this is what I use for doctor's appointments and stuff like that. I did not have this program prior to 2 months ago, so that's why I have medical debt. And once my company just started to do this and I was eligible, I jumped on it so that way I can have that security for hospital bills going forward. Okay, so in medical, we do have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. And again, it's not much, but there is a lot on my card. And I do have to use it in order for me not to lose it by the end of the year. So I don't want to put much in medical. Gas gets 40, so that's going to make 60. 20, 40, 60. And my husband gets his funds digitally, and so I don't stuff anything for his wallet. Fun or entertainment is going to get 50. Both me and my husband have events this weekend, so hopefully that 50 will be okay. Personal is going to get 15 this week. 10, 15. And dining out is going to get 50. And this is mostly for brunch. Me and my husband work different. We have different days off. So the only day we have off together is Sunday. And so I definitely do enjoy brunch with him as often as we can, usually on a Sunday. Okay. The last is 25 for miscellaneous. And if you were here last week and you did make it to the end of the video, again, thank you, because that was no easy task. I did say that I don't use miscellaneous that often. And if I do get 100, it goes into savings. And usually I do, but for some reason, I used all my funds last week. And it could be because I'm getting ready to travel. And so I did a lot more spending. And so that's what happened. But there's my cash wallet stuffing for the week. And left we have an extra $10 that would go for our savings challenge video, which I'm super excited for because I have some happy mail that hopefully I can record opening and thank everybody for for sending. Okay, that was the end of this video. I do hope that this one was easier and more enjoyable to watch than my first one. I know I've said it before and I'll say it again. I appreciate you helping me stay accountable, and I do hope that I was able to help somebody else start their journey, because so many YouTube budgeters helped me start my budget journey, and I am in such a better financial headspace than I was before, and we have money in savings, collecting interest and working for us. And I never had that before. And that is just a different feeling. So, next step is getting debt free by paying off massive amounts of credit card and loan and hospital bill debt. Okay, thanks.